question. What did you people do to make Osiris like you all so much? How did you fool her into being so obedient to you? I've spent more time with her than any of you have. Nothing. We're below that crappy factory now. Watch how I demolish this place. Keep your mouth shut and admire my power.
Oh, looks like we've got entertainment here. Honestly, I am totally not in the mood for this. Let's get this over with.
I shall bury your soul. It's time to settle just a hair's breadth between life and death. I'll leave this to you then. Excellent! Let's end them all! Ah! That's such weakling. Die! I'm ready! Lightning! Answer to my will!
Okay, I admit, that was a good one. Let's keep going.
Your suffering is only just beginning. It's time to settle the score.
You really do mean business. Time for me to get serious too.
Never gonna penetrate my
Candle's
shield.
great.
I shall bury you. I'll leave this to you then. Excellent. Let's end them all. Ah! That's such weakling. Slash! I'm ready. Lightning! Answer to my will! Let's attack together, everyone! Slash! How pleasing! Oh, what's going on? My head suddenly hurts like crazy! But you seem perfectly all right to me. Don't let me find out that you've tricked me. A little pain is nothing to me. Looks like we didn't make the cut once again.
Oh, yeah, well, Miss Shu doesn't mince words, does she? You can't even dodge such an attack. You even tripped your teammate up. Such cooperation will never allow you to pass the test. And so on.
I'm sorry. I felt very distracted during the test.
That's all right. We can always redo the test in a few days.
Sis Fair, you joined Aether Gazer to protect humanity, right?
Yes. But if you want to be specific, the source of all my precious memories, my family, friends, the forest around my hometown, you know, I won't allow anyone to harm them.
Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, is it? I don't think so.
I basically grew up at Aether Gazer. The Special Task Force was a natural step to repay everyone's kindness, but I never thought about it the way you do.
I'm not sure I agree with that. I think you're really amazing in your own right. Isn't that why you're working so hard? I thought that was your biggest motivator, to try to give something back. All right. We'd better feed our hungry bellies first. Come on. We're gonna pass the test tomorrow, okay?
Yet Verdhandy's words were a cold comfort for the girl at that moment. Because the girl realized, deep down, her situation was nowhere near as rosy as it looked. These sorts of casual encouragements felt more like a weight on the girl's shoulders, or a spiderweb trapping her movement. Can I trust the words of the fox? Keep your mouth shut and admire my power. It's the enemy. Their souls
Don't worry.
seem to be suffering easy.
Oh,
I've done my part. There's in life and death. It's time to settle the score. I'll leave this to you then. Excellent! Let's end them all! Ah! That's such weaklings. I shall think. Decision! Life or death! How pleasing! That's more like it! Alright! Time for me to tear all of you to pieces!
All units advance on the targets. Capture the intruders.
Come then! Let me see how much clanking junk you have for me to smash! And don't worry, it'll be your turn soon. We weren't properly introduced the last time we met in the Source Layer.
The last time?
The transparent fluid traveled through the cannula into the girl's veins. She regained consciousness without any idea of how or when she'd been transported there. The girl noticed blurry shadows moving and talking from outside the window. Their conversation appeared somewhat heavy-laden.
Are you sure it's another personality entirely?
Yes. In terms of body language, speech patterns, everything. There's no match between our Osiris and the person who destroyed the training room.
How could I not have seen this coming?
The girl listened to the conversation as her hands unconsciously squeezed the bedsheet. They already knew? Was this sweet, good-natured girl's body inhabited by an evil, violent entity incapable of neither empathy or kindness, but only destruction? What would become of her? Was she destined for a life under a microscope like some kind of lab rat? Could she even hide this new reality from everyone? People would begin to treat her differently. The girl wanted to leave her bed, but found herself incapable of movement.
Do you have any idea of the cause?
Most likely, overuse of that access key living soul generated a whole new personality.
No! She was here before I got the living soul.
Even so, this is a kind of pathological sickness, correct?
Pathological sickness?
Yeah. I'll come up with a treatment plan over the next few days. Don't let her use that access key again before then.
Okay. We'll keep a close eye on her.
The girl decided not to say the words on the tip of her tongue. They're right. If this is an illness, then the girl's just a helpless bystander. Sometimes people just get sick. Nothing anyone can do about that. Yes. All the girl needs to get better is simply to accept this treatment. All I'm doing is simply not disclosing a few things that I'm not sure about anyway. I'd hardly consider that lying. Keep your mouth shut and admire my power. I shall bury your souls. Oh, they sorry for making you run. The banquet begins. I'll leave this to you then. Excellent! Let's end them all! Ah! That's a weakling. I shall bury...
Lightning! Answer to my will!
Slash! Resistance can have only one outcome! It's time to settle the score! Run? Do you really think you can get out? How pleasing! Keep your mouth shut and admire my power.
You're never gonna penetrate.
I shall bury your souls. Oh, they break so easily. Great!
Slash!
Look around. I'll leave this to you then.
Excellent! Let's end them all! Ah!
That's such weaklings. Decision! Life or death! Die!
I'm ready! Lightning! Answer to my will!
I shall bury your souls. Between life and death. Time to say farewell. Die!
I'm ready! Lightning! Answer to my will!
How pleasing! Keep your mouth shut and admire my power. Bury your soul. Look around. You will die. You're gonna penetrate my shield. I'll leave this to you then. Excellent. Let's end them all. Ah, that's such weakling. How pleasing.
Why did they call off the operation all of a sudden? I don't know. The medical department didn't say anything to anyone.
Poor girl. So that evil personality is still stuck in Osiris's body, right? So where is Lil Osi right now?
I heard they're keeping her under observation, and Shu is teaching her how to suppress the other personality. How did you find that out? The observation room is off limits, but I happened to catch sight of Lil Osi sitting by herself when I walked past. She looked real lonely.
It's time to administer the medication, Osiris.
Fantastic. Did I do that? I mean, destroy the equipment in the observation room and damage all those AGI mechas?
Oh, no, that wasn't you, Osiris. Well, I suppose it was in some sense. In summary, you are unwell, Osiris, but you'll be fine once we treat the sickness. I'm sorry. Shu asked us not to let you see any of these, but your body seems to be resisting the anesthetics. We weren't sure when you'd wake up.
It's okay. I can sense what happens to my body, and there's no concealing bruises or injections. So the sheep chose to ignore the fox's words and lie to keep her secret. But the outcome was never in doubt. The sheep could not be popular forever.
I don't get your meaning, Osiris.
That's all right. I'm sorry. Let's administer the medicine. I didn't tell them the truth.
I can't believe what's happened to our lovely Lil Osi. What a terrible, strange illness. Imagine having to share control over your own body with another entity. Terrifying.
But that's all right. Lil Osi will be fine again after the operation.
Yet Osiris found cold comfort in these encouraging words, which also reminded her of the truth she had been concealing. The girl lay on the operating table. A few extremely bright lights banished every shadow from the room like dazzling moons. She heard the sound of the surgical tweezers being removed from the box as the echocardiogram kept beeping in rhythmic fashion.
It'll be completely fine, Osiris. All this will be over after a short nap.
Miss Shu, what will happen to the other personality after the operation?
Don't worry about it, okay? Ukuni Nushi thinks she'll simply not reappear ever again.
Does that mean she will vanish forever?
It was simply a side effect of using the living soul. We aren't even sure whether it's a real personality or just a partial aspect of one. Don't overthink it, Osiris. All we're doing is helping you recover back to normal.
Back to normal. But what if this personality has always been a part of me?
Preparing to administer special anesthesia. 10 milligrams. 20 milligrams.
I've lied to everyone. They're going to remove her like some sort of parasite, but no one's asked her for her opinion.
30 milligrams.
Wait, Miss Shu.
40 milligrams. 50 milligrams. Anesthetic administered. Target has been sedated. Commencing personality separation procedure.
Got you!
Novik said that intruders wouldn't get here this quickly. Are you a modifier?
Zip it! All you need to know is that I'm here to end this. Get lost! Just sit back and enjoy the show! So, it's all over. You see that, Osiris? Can you and your weakling friends match my power? Keep your mouth shut and admire my power!
I'll exterminate you like the impetuous bugs you are! You overestimate yourself!
I shall carry your souls.
The evolution of all things will begin with this!
Lightning! Answer to my will!
I'll leave this to you then.
Excellent! Let's end them all! Ah! But such weaklings!
Stupidity at its finest!
Die!
Let's attack together, everyone!
Impossible! Impossible! Impossible!
Decision!
Stupidity at its
Carry
finest!
your souls.
It's pointless to struggle!
You rip. How pleasing! I was gonna do that anyway! I don't need your orders!
What are you doing?
Die!
Impossible! 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 How could it be? The Great One has given me this power, and with these two brats!
Thinking of running? I've not allowed it.
No. Not possible. I haven't.
I fulfilled my side of the bargain. I demonstrated I could take down the AGI Mecha Legion all by myself. Now it's your turn. Oh, but I don't want to trouble you. Let me do it. The longer you stay here, the deeper your consciousness will be connected with my dream. And your words just proved my guess. So now, it's the best time for me to invade your mind. Did you really think I was so naive as to believe you would simply set me free? Don't worry. I can't be bothered killing you, but I will need your help opening the treatment room door. Don't try to fight it. Be a darling and go to sleep.